Yeah, g'day Bush Camping Tools. Well, I want to share something really quite special today. I've got with me out here in the bush this knife here. Let's have a look at that. This is again a Nieto knife, surprise, surprise, made in Spain, and it's a really beautiful knife, and I want to show you why it's a beautiful knife on every aspect. So let's take a closer look at it, okay? So this is the Nieto Cheyenne, and it's from, of course, Miguel Nieto Knives in Spain. And this one, the bolster, if you like, is made from Cocobolo wood with two brass pins through the bolster there. Look at that seamless transition there. And every one of these knives, naturally, because it is, these are natural materials on here, are going to be different. They're going to be individually different. And this is a beautiful bit of curly birch on there. Absolutely nice. Handle is fixed on there with pins. It's not coming off. There's no screws or anything to come undone. It's a full tang knife. Look at that. Full tang knife there. Nice little, almost a clip point, not quite a clip point blade. It's 3 millimeters thick across the spine, and you've got a hollow grind in here. The blade steel is AN 58, like in a lot of their models. AN 58, that's a proprietary steel of Nieto knives. And the fit, it just spells comfort. That's really comfortable in the hand like that. Look at that. Very, very comfortable, nice knife. Very nice knife. Okay, let's take a closer look at some of those aspects of the blade. So how well does the Cheyenne do at carving? No gloved hand on. It's comfortable, as I said to begin with. No problems. Very comfortable little knife. Nice and sharp. Just looks really great. It's got some class to it, this knife. And as I said, it's very comfortable. There's nothing uncomfortable about that whatsoever. Look at that. No problems. It's a bit knotty, this too, but no problem. Some material to help start a fire with. Look at that. Fantastic. And talking about starting fires, let's have a look at the edge here and see whether we can strike a steel with that. Okay. Okay, that'll take. Now, for the interests of not setting the bush on fire, I'm not going to keep that going. Okay, so the scabbard for this Cheyenne is a really nice leather scabbard. It's, you know, reinforced up here with a rivet, reinforced at the bottom of the stitching here. Stitching's very neat, very strong. You've got a simple press stud against there, so the knife comes in and out of there. There's no, this folds back here enough, so it's not going to be cut by the blade on coming in and out, and that's a very good secure thing on there. There's no movement of the knife within the scabbard whatsoever. Yeah, absolutely no movement at all. So you could you know, run along a bit with this. If you're on the run after animals, whatever, don't advocate that, but you're not going to lose the knife out of there, okay? Here's the summary of the Nieto Cheyenne in AN58 steel. It's still got the mark on there from the fire steel, that's nothing, but what can I say about it? Well, it's really well made. I mean, like all those other Nieto knives I've shown you, it's got a nice little blade geometry here. It's almost a clip point, you can see, not quite. That's starting to lift up there a bit in the tip. The handle, my hand is about 8.5 to 9. So maybe for this size knife, if you've got a bigger hand size than a 9, it might be too small for you. So that's my hand size there, and that closes very nicely on there. You've got this indent in here. That's nice. As I pointed out earlier on, it's a full tang knife. It has this weighty feel, despite being only a 3mm thick spine along here. It's got a nice bit of a weighty feel, though it's not too heavy. And because of that, I think you could use this, you know, yeah, okay, there's enough of a belly on there. You could use this for some hunting, certainly a bit of fishing. It's got a good point for, you know, starting to gut with, and this comfortable handle, and I really like it because it's, it looks really classy with this, you know, a difference in a bolster of having a hard tropical exotic wood in there with these brass pins. They look like brass pins anyway. On there, they could be nickel silver pins, but I'll put that in the description. I'll find out what those pins are. But here you've got stainless steel pins in here, and as I said, every one that has this handle, this curly birch on there, it's going to look different, isn't it? Because, you know, it's a natural material, and it looks kind of really cool. It has that European look to it, like that, dare I say. So in the Aussie bush here, yeah. So summary of this. It's a great little knife if you're looking for something that's quite classy and capable to do basic chores. I've shown you some food preparation with this. Nieto knives, Cheyenne, AN58 steel, nice leather, well-stitched leather scabbard, totally recommend it.